gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Yeah, that would help. Cheers, guys. Sorry about that. First time that's happened. I was too excited to show you something, so apologies for that. Right. There we go. That should have sorted it. Can you hear me okay? Let me know. Just wanted to bring something up on stream. Bear with me a second. There's team screenshots. I'm having a Steve-O moment here. There it is. Yeah, we'll leave that on stream. Right. Oh, how are we all? Let's give name checks. We've got FPL Mechanic in the chat, Bilal Qureshi, Sultan Saeed. We've got Ace Adventura, the regulars, Joe Zera, Mr. Anderson, Sean FPL, Vish, Matt Henley, Infamous FPL, Matthew Zashi, Dread FPL. Dread, where are you? Come and join me. I'm very well, thank you. I am very well. What do you guys think of that picture on screen? Had a shape up today. I'll tell you what, this camera don't show my favourite angles, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I've had to get a drink with me today because I'm not confident. I really am not confident. I'm absolutely bricking myself. I don't think Kane's going to do anything if I'm completely honest. But it is what it is. Why on earth has Mourinho started Lucas Moura? Someone explain to me, please. And also, any guesses why I am drinking? Let's see. I know, Dredd, you're going to criticise me because this is not Coke. I can confirm this is not Coke. Talk to me. What is this drink? Whilst you guys guess, let me bring on Paulie and bring on Dre. Paulie, you there?
Yep, good evening.
Paulie, you're live on the Elite FPL show with myself, FPL Bhuna. Are you there?
Hello.
How are you, buddy? One second. I've messed up royally here. And I need to find my earphones. That would be a good start. Can you guys hear Paulie, though? Do let me know. How are you, Paulie?
Yeah, I'm glad Deli Alli's now in squad, though.
Why is that?
We're community league rival. Got him in the get. You're off the bench.
Fine. We've got Dre Zera with us too. Dre, how are you?
Good evening, morning, afternoon. How are we all today? Very interesting caption on the far right of the screen there. But yeah, hope you all are well.
It's good to have you, mate. It's good to have you. You must be on cloud 9, Sunshine, after the game week that you have had. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, I've had a good game week so far. No, very good game week. Very happy with it, but I want to now focus on the next game week and just move forward and just enjoy, because you don't want to rest on your laurels.
No, absolutely, mate. Yeah, guys, just addressing the echo in the chat. I hadn't had my earphone plugged in, so that's what would have been causing that. But by the looks of things, it's all okay now. Doesn't look like any of you guys have guessed what I'm drinking. A few Sambucas, cheeky Vimto. Absolutely not. Who knows this bad boy? Talk to me. We obviously don't advocate drinking on here. Anyone recognise that bad boy?
Is that the lovely... is that very rare whiskey I think you showed us? Is that the rare whiskey? I don't know what the name of it is. Is it a Goldfinch, or I don't know what it is?
Dre trying to guess alcohol. Not a good combination. No, it's Glenmorangie single malt whiskey, because I am absolutely petrified. I don't think we're going to do much today, and that's not me being pessimistic. That's me being completely realistic. Yes, I know, Dred. I know. I'm drinking it with Coke. I'm not hard like you, mate. I'm not hard like you. Let's get some predictions in the chat before this game starts. The kickoff is literally 30 seconds away. What are we all thinking about today? Whilst the chat replies to that, I'll go to you, Paulie. What are you thinking?
I think Tottenham will win, but I think both teams are going to score.
You reckon, yeah?
So, yeah, 2-1, I think Tottenham.
2-1 Tottenham. Dre? Dre Zero?
While he's doing whatever he's not doing, I'll
we've got the wizard with us.
A 2-1, but I can't tell you who to.
2-1 to someone. Nice. I do like that. Whilst we've got you here, how you doing, Wiz? You good?
Yeah. I've got 2 players tonight. I'm just hoping that I get something out of at least one of them.
Yeah. You've got Son and you've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming off the bench, don't you?
Yep.
Very nice. You've really you've closed up the gap, and you've definitely run away from David P. Obviously, we're not going to dwell on that, because we don't dwell on that, and there's nothing to do with David P on this stream. Definitely not on the window at the moment. We'll read out some score predict.
Gappage.
Hashtag gappage. That's all that needs to be said. So we'll read out some score predictions. We've got the Don saying 1-0 Everton, JC 1-1, Arioroki 1-1, Bilal Kresha 2-1 Spurs, Mr. Anderson 2-0 Spurs. Echo's obviously got Son in his team. Sean FPL 2-1 Spurs. Hulst, not heard that name before, 1-1. James, very unique name, James, 1-1. Mark Daniels, 2-1 Spurs. Sultan Side, 1-0 Spurs. Jason, aka FPL Little Saints, 1-0 Everton. Jason, go screw yourself. Dara Brosnan, 3-1 Everton. Phil, 3-2 Spurs. Arioroki says Everton defence has been top notch. It has. It absolutely has, and Spurs have been terrible, so I'm not confident, but we'll see. Bilal Kreshy, that would be nice. Go away, Bilal. Vipin, 2-0 Spurs. Sultan Said have no assets, so I hope for a 1-1 with nothing for Son. Shane 83, I hope Spurs keep clean sheet. I have Aurier, but I'm not confident. And we've got a few Everton wins in there as well. That wouldn't surprise me. Tottenham don't look too good. I really don't like this team lineup though. I don't know what Jose Mourinho sees in Lucas Moura. He's had one good game in his whole bloody career against Ajax. The guy sleeps with his match ball, and that's all he's ever done. Nightmare. I personally think I'm going to be keeping that £20 that I put a incentive for my Twitter followers on earlier. I don't think Kane's going to do anything with Lucas Moura on the pitch. Handball, ref. It's a yellow card. It's deliberate. But yeah, that is us caught up with the chat. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. How are you feeling?
I was just going to say, I got cut off there a bit. I think the fans, if Lucas thought that would be funny, but I think it'll be 1-1.
1-1. I haven't actually given my own prediction yet. I think it will be 1-1 as well. Not confident. Spurs have got a free kick here, though, in a decent position, about 25 yards out to the right-hand side. the goal that they're attacking. Son's over it and Lo Celso is over it. I will be focusing on the game a bit more today, guys, but keep your questions coming. If there's anything that I miss, I'm sure Paulie and Dre would be more than happy to step in and answer those. Son is not taking it. Lo Celso is taking it. Okay, I don't know what Pickford was doing there. Someone went for a header. I don't know who that was. Pickford, the ball was 5 yards wide of your goal. He went to save it anyway. It's a Tottenham corner, guys. Ari Roki says, I thought he'd bash Sissoko. I mean, he had one bad game. He's not been bad all season, to be honest with you, Ari.
And is he still playing at right back or something?
I am in as live a time as you can get, Ace Adventurer. I am 2 minutes 52. I'm watching it live, like Paulie, and very much unlike Dre Zera. So I'm not sure you'll be doing no pausing, pal.
I'm actually not watching the game. I'm just listening to you guys, but I'll be keeping an eye on what's happening on Twitter in the game. I found out that Everton's released a new kit on their Twitter. I posted on Team Screenshot.
And absolutely no one cares. But anyway, moving on. No. We've got absolutely no interest in that, Dre. But thank you for the information. Son has done more in the opening 3 minutes than he did in the last two games put together. I'm just going to put that out there. We've got David Stall, a.k.a. FPL Defender, joining us. How are you doing, Defender? Block FPL in the hood. How you doing, Block? What are you up to this evening, Dre?
Just relaxing. I've got a fresh trim like you have. Drinking some orange juice gaffage.
Hashtag where's Davey P? But yeah, this is a very exciting game. And the score's still 0-0. How are you guys set for game week 34? Made any transfers? Don't all rush at once? Yeah, Wiz, you take the floor, son. Take the floor. Oh, and also talk me about your Man City defenders. What happened to them this game week?
Well, because he's allowed a rest, isn't he?
He's allowed a rest, yeah, but...
And you saw what happens when he's not in the team, so I doubt if he'd be dropped, much longer.
Yeah, I can't see him leaving that squad ever again. And the same can be said for Mendy. Zinchenko was terrible.
Oh, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mendy is a joke defender. He is a joke. But he does provide plenty of excitement and laughs when he's on the pitch, and he's more attacking, you know? So, yeah, I can't see Pep not coming back with them two, at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm confident. In fact, I'm so confident. I'm going to take out Wan-Bissaka. I'm going to take out Son. And I'm going to take out Hayden. And I'm going to replace them with Lamptey, Willian, and Martial.
Interesting. Not Greenwood, then. So have you got Rashford, Martial, and Bruno?
I've already got Greenwood.
Oh, you've already got Greenwood. So you've not got Rashford.
That's right.
Nice. And what is that, for a -4 or -8?
It'll be for a -4. I'm just waiting for this game week to be done and the next game week deadline to be done and dusted, and then I can make those moves.
Interesting. Dre, I've heard you've made your way over to Zimbabwe in search for Davey P. Are there any signs for Davey P over there? Can you see him? Have the locals seen him?
I mean, I couldn't find him he's not available in Bulawayo in Zimbabwe. However, I found this random stat I found on Twitter in regards to Bruno Fernandes.
Interesting. Do continue.
Well, I mean, it's all right. So Bruno Fernandes has more goal and assists in the space of 9 games, 11, than Winks, Lo Celso, and Ndombele, Sissoko, and Lamela.
Get off here. Dre, do you want to come back on Elite FPL ever again? Pipe the hell down, sunshine.
I mean,
moving on to our correspondent in Barnsley. Paulie, have you seen Davey?
No, I've not seen him anywhere.
What are the locals saying about it?
I can't understand locals here, accent and stuff.
And Wiz, you had any luck?
No luck at all, bro.
David, Defender. Yeah, I heard you had a game with Davey today. Game of chess that I heard you won, but I heard Davey said he won. That's an interesting topic. But hey, it is what it is. Dre, you can't be doing that sort of stuff on here, Sunshine. That's a ban. That is an instant ban.
Sorry, Bhuna.
8 minutes in, and this game is yet to take off. Still 0-0. Still 0-0. Given this game is such a bore fest so far, question to the chat: what are you guys thinking about game week 34? Have you planned any transfers so far? Are there any A or B questions where you're kind of undecided at the moment? If there's anything that you need help with, I'm sure me, Dre, Wiz, Paulie will be more than happy to help. So get those questions in. Give us your thoughts. What are you thinking to do for game week 34? What are your captain choices? Talk to us. This is what we're here for. We're not here to watch this crappy game because this team clearly doesn't know how to play football. We know what Wiz is doing. Paulie, you're not thinking to bring an Origi in, still are you?
No, he's played his one game now for a year, hasn't he?
Are you glad I put you off that punt you were considering?
Yeah.
So
I got talked out of starting Cantwell over Egan as well that weekend.
Who was that? You owe them some money.
Can't remember who it were. I thought it was Dre, but Dre said it weren't him, so don't know.
Got some questions in the chat, guys, if anyone wants to read some of them out.
Just so you know, I can't read the chat.
That's fine, man. No worries. Cheers for letting us know. Dre or Paulie, let us know if you can. That'd be appreciated.
Zimmy has asked Antonio or Bowen, Bhuna?
Well, this cup has gone down quick. I know it's got Coke in it, but still, that shit hit me hard. Antonio or Bowen is a tough question. I really like the look of Bowen right now, I have to say, but Antonio you can't deny how good he's playing right now either. If you push me for an answer, I'd say Antonio, because he's playing in a false nine right now. We don't know how soon Sebastian Aller will be coming back, so Antonio for me, but Bowen's a great player. What a player. I really wish Spurs had signed him.
Lewis Kirkby has asked, Ings in from -4 or Kane in from -8?
Paulie, what do you think?
I still got Kane over Ings.
Depends who you'd be getting rid of though, doesn't it?
Anyway.
Lewis, expand on that a bit further. Let us know who would be making way in each occasion, if it's the same player or...
Stono83 has asked, Jesus, should I hold Jesus?
No, I mean... he's not going to play. He is 100% not playing, I can tell you that now.
I would just say something called the eye test.
Mac has asked, who to start next game? Greenwood
Absolutely.
or
Let's take that back a step. What G Wiz has just said, something called the eye test. And if anyone watched that game, I presume you didn't watch that game because I believe me, you would not be asking that question. He was terrible. He is not fit to replace Aguero. That's all I'm going to say. And good evening, Brew. Continue. Sorry, G Wiz.
I was just going to say, on top of that, the previous game, I can't remember who they was playing, but De Bruyne angled across into the penalty area, and it felt like once again Jesus didn't make any connection with it, and the look on De Bruyne's face was this to say, "Oh,
disgusted, wasn't he?"
Yeah, and that last game, it was against Liverpool, was it, or was that the game Yeah, the last game they played against Southampton, he's done the same thing. He's sort of tried something past the Jesus. Jesus has lost the ball, and the look of disgust on De Bruyne's face, he really doesn't like playing with him.
Yeah, I mean, Pep doesn't exactly have too many options. He has hinted that obviously Sterling has played there in a false nine. He's hinted at Bernardo and Gundogan being able to play in that position too, but I don't know. I think it'll go false nine again. I think that's why he's rested Sterling and Mahrez as early as he did. I'm just going to rocket through a few more questions. Gabriel de Rop says, play Holgate versus Southampton or Aurier versus Bournemouth? I would go with Aurier.
Aurier.
It's got to be Aurier.
Yeah, I mean, Southampton are a good team and Bournemouth are pretty poor. FPL lad can...
Ings on his own is a bigger threat than the whole of the Bournemouth team put together.
Bournemouth are terrible. They really are. Almost as terrible as this game. I miss the days when Pochettino and Harry Redknapp were in charge, and we had Gareth Bale, and we actually had good players, and we were exciting to watch. That feels so long ago. I know we were only in the Champions League final last season, but believe me, that feels years ago. That feels like a good 3-4 years ago. How things have changed. We've got FPL Lad saying Antonio's top 4 XGI for all players since the restart. Expected goals involvement, I believe that stands for. That's quite a statistic, and West Ham have quite the fixtures, so I think they might be being quite heavily overlooked right now due to how well United assets are playing and performing. There's so many United assets to choose for. There's not really much space for other players when you add the City players and a Liverpool attacker into it. Hey guys.
I seem to be managing all right.
Yeah, all right. Calm down, Wiz. Yeah.
It's handy when you got a wild card and you play it at the right time. Just saying.
And you put 2 Man City assets in who both concede or don't play. But anyway, that's not my problem. Moving on. FPL Anderson, evening buddy. How are you doing? KB says, should I stick with Maris? I think so. He's off at the 59th minute. He's got a nice rest now. I'm pretty sure he'll play. He's nowhere near as bad as Jesus. Lewis Kirkby, Abraham out. I've already sold ASM for Foden, so Ings for Tammy for a -4 or Kane in for a -8 with bench fodder. Don't know about the -8 to be honest. Spurs don't look good so far this game. They haven't looked good since the restart if I'm honest. I think Kane is a bit hyped up, and if he doesn't do anything today, I will definitely be moving the armband off of him. I can say that for sure. And on to Kevin De Bruyne. Ari Hiroki, why isn't Toby playing? He is playing, Ari, so I'm not too sure, buddy, about that question. FP Anderson, has the game been exhilarating, mate? It's end to end. I'm surprised no one scored just yet. Hashtag joking. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. FP Anderson says, loving the fresh trim. Ari Hiroki, Eric Garcia was a striker before they converted him. I bet he'll be better than Jesus if they played him up top, mate. At the moment, anyone would, if I'm completely honest. Snooze fest so far. FPL Anderson, 12 minutes in, absolutely. Evening FPL Sponge. Bowen's a good player. Michael Sweden, absolutely he is. Pulisic or Foden? What do you guys think? Pulisic or Foden? That's a good question. That's a tough question. For me, I'll start. I'd go Foden just because of the money saving.
I'll go Pulisic because you know he's nailed.
I've got Pulisic as well.
Trey?
I'd go Pulisic just because, he's nailed and Foden's on rotation.
Absolutely. So Foden is the overwhelming answer there. Absolutely great answers there, guys. Francis Bilardi says, I think Timo Werner could be the one to watch next season. He could well be. I've not seen too much of Timo Werner. Heard good things. Seen very little bit of him. From what I've seen, he looks okay. Chelsea is a team to watch quite closely next season. They're with Ziyech, Werner, Pulisic. They're going to be quite a force, I reckon. Doesn't apply to me. What do you think? But what do you think most with Mane and Salah will do with them? I think they'll look to get rid of one of them, personally. I don't have both. I've only got Salah, but I can see a lot of players getting rid of Salah this week to bring in Spurs assets, although I don't know why they'd do that. I know it's Bournemouth, but Spurs aren't exactly setting the world alight, guys. What do you think? I'm not too excited by them. I can say that for sure.
Charleston throwing himself with that again.
Charleston loves a dive. Absolutely loves a dive. Should I get Sterling or Foden in for Salah? Sterling for me, and I'd probably put the armband on him too. He looked threatening in that first half against Southampton. I'm surprised he took both Sterling and Mahrez off that game, to be honest with you. What are we doing? This is shocking. This is terrible.
The DCL, come on.
I can see Everton winning this. We're hopeless.
Ooh.
You in lifetime, Wiz?
Yeah, it was just that pass that took like the whole of your midfield out that kind of surprised me.
So in answer to the Foden on Pulisic question, we've got Mark Daniel saying Foden Ari Roki saying Pulisic, FPL Sponge saying Pulisic, Dread FPL saying Pulisic because he gets more minutes. Notorious Nerd says, who do you think gets benched by Pep next game? Jesus for me. Simone Zercher saying, if you had to bench Vardy or Jimenez next game week, who would you bench? I'd bench Jimenez. What do you guys think?
Who's Leicester playing?
Arsenal away.
Yeah, no, you can't bench Vardy against Arsenal.
No, absolutely. I know Arsenal have kept 3 clean sheets in a row, but that's probably the only 3 clean sheets they're going to keep this whole season. I know I can't really speak as a Spurs fan, but still. Oh man, this is difficult to watch. Remind me not to take on another Spurs live stream ever again. This is painful. Very painful. FPL says how's DCL been? He's been okay. I think both teams really haven't had many chances, if any at all. Game's been a bit of a drab affair, but I expected it to be such. It needs an early goal from either team. Son's on the ball. He's in the penalty area. Son's just falling over himself. What has happened to you, mate? What has happened? Military duty's really taken it out of him. Looks a shadow off the player.
Seems like it.
There's so many underwhelming players in this team, I tell you. The Don says, should I do this? -8. Lunny, Abraham and Richarlison out. Aspi, Greenwood and Sterling in. I like those moves. But it's -8. That's the problem. -8. It sounds painful. FPL lad was looking at bringing in Son or Kane for Bournemouth away next game week. FPL lad, wait till this game finishes, mate, because you might have a different perspective altogether once the game finishes 2-0 to Everton and Son and Kane haven't done anything. Ah, man. Wish Spurs were good.
Bhuna, would you like to bring Dread FPL in from the waiting room?
Who's in, sorry?
Dread FPL.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Cheers for letting me know, Drake. Bringing him in now. Man like Dread.
Yes.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, guys. Hey.
Very good, thank you,
Hey,
mate.
everyone.
I'm pretty good. How's your game week been, Dread? I've not actually seen.
Oh, I've had a pretty dismal game week, really. I took a -4. And so with the number -4, I got a massive 45 points.
45 points? Altogether?
Yeah. Altogether, yeah.
Oh, okay, man. I mean, I appreciate you like looking out for me and trying to make me feel better. It means a lot.
No, seriously, that's what I got. But, you know, it's the game. Yeah,
You've had a few good game weeks, though, haven't you? So,
Yeah, I
you know,
have,
you
yes,
take the
I'm
rough
not
with the
on the
smooth, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. I'll come back, like, you know...
Who was your captain,
quicker
Dread?
and scream. I capped Salah, yes.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I've done it.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
My commiseration
you did still celebrate that assist, right? Because I did, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
mate. Oof, Lucas Moura with a shot just wide. Absolute shithouse. Shocking player, but it was a good attempt, I'll give you that.
I'm scouting Kane this game. So I'm
You're scouting Kane? Oh.
I'm scouting
There's a lot
Kane,
of people
yeah.
scouting Spurs players, man, but I think they're going to all
Yeah.
be put off after this game because Everton, thing is, Everton aren't a bad team. They can defend as well, so they are going to make it difficult for us, so we're going to look even worse. Just going to go for a few more questions. FPO Anderson says, and I completely agree, they need to ditch the water breaks. Anyone else in agreement? They absolutely do. I don't see the purpose. I get it in the first week or two, but this is what, 3 or 4 weeks in now or something? Feels like it anyway. I'm pretty sure it's been that long.
Well, I mean, I think what they should do is at least introduce some kind of temperature rule. Because the other day, I saw a drinks break, and I swear to God, they would have been better off having cups of tea, it was so cold, and raining at the same time.
Spurs defence. Sorry to cut you off there, Wiz, and not ignoring you, but just to comment on that. I think it was Andre Gomez put Iwobi straight through the centre backs of Tottenham. He was all the way through. Like, this team is embarrassing. We are so bad. We're really, really bad. But yeah, going back to your point regarding the water breaks was, I think they need to be ditched, to be honest. And or like you said, if the temperature goes over a certain temperature, degrees like 25, 30, whatever, then fair enough. But it makes no sense right now.
If we was playing in like heat wave conditions, I could understand it, but it's a joke thing.
Absolutely.
I think the drinks break has just become some sort of mid-time tactical American football style thing, and I don't think we need that in this game.
And Torres says, has DCL had any chances? Not really. He's looked lively in the sense that he's getting himself running about, but apart from that, he's not really had any chances per se. FPL Lad says, your commentary has put me off the Spurs assets already. Mate, I'm just looking out for you. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm commentating on what I see, and what I see is a load of shit. KB saying, Bhuna, you need to be ready to deal with the Jose PTSD for a couple of years to come, mate. Mate, I don't think I could hack it. He needs to go. His playing style, I know that he needs money, we need to give him money in Sissoko. Son.
Ooh.
Load of shit. Son again. Kane. Lo Celso. 1-0! Come on! Is that a Kane assist? I think it is. Come on! Let's go! Think that was a Kane assist. Do not quote me on it. I think it was. I think my eyes aren't deceiving me, but we'll see in a second.
It looked like it were.
As long as Lo Celso's goal attempt was on target, if it was deflected, as long as it was on target, that's a goal. Kane is... Oh, that was close. Don't know if Kane was offside. You've got to give that a Kane assist. It depends on whether Kane's shot was on target, though, right?
I think it bounced back and hit him anyway.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, no, Lo Celso's shot was going wide.
Shot was going wide, I think.
Lo Celso's shot was going wide. No, that will not be a Kane assist. That will be a Michael Keane own goal and a Lo Celso assist. But we take it. We absolutely take it as Spurs fans, all of us, all four of us. Come on, you Spurs. Let's go. Yeah, we know. It's own goal. Own goal to Michael Keane. Absolute beauty. Come on. Bilal says Spurs will win because of Bhuna's pessimistic view at the beginning. Hey, mate, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. All right, Bilal Krish, you calm down with the no Kane assist. You sound worried, mate. You sound worried.
Bhuna, I have a question. Will you be covering the North London derby in a couple of games' time? We haven't decided that yet.
Absolutely not. I'm going to watch that game. Where is it? Is it at home or is it away? Does anyone know?
Let me look.
I mean, it doesn't matter regardless. I'm not going to be on stream for that. I can confirm. Holgate clean sheet, wipeout. Let's go, baby. Who would be... Oh, no, I accidentally turned the TV off. Who would be your number one replacement for Mourinho? I would absolutely love Nuno Espirito Santos. But why on earth would he come to Spurs? Why? Why would he come to Spurs? He's got no reason to.
Right, just announced by Fantasy Premier League. Keane own goal and assist Lo Celso just by the Fantasy Premier League.
Yeah. That's how shit Lo Celso is. He can't even shoot on target from 8 yards out. Muppet. But we take it. It's a goal. It's 1-0 to my boys. We'll take it all day. Spurs have got a good record against Everton, in all fairness. I don't know what it is, but they seem to score.
A lot of people on the FPL world is a very. They're saying that Harry Kane is robbed, but you're saying it's a fair decision by FPL.
No, Harry Kane was not robbed. That is a fair decision. Yeah, like the ball was going wide. People are just delusional when it comes to FPL. That's the problem. Don't get me wrong though. I mean, I was fully on the FPL bandwagon when Martial wasn't given that assist in the first half. But I was genuinely, that was an assist for me, and rightly they amended it. In all fairness to them, towards the end of that. The Don says Spurs aren't bad; they're just not good. Yeah, fair comment. Fair comment. FPL Sponge says Everton players didn't even take on water. Pure tactical. I mean, that is some deep analysis, mate. You're watching them closely. I give you that. Fair play. you've got a job in analysis in the future. Good on you, FPL Anderson. That will be a sweatfest, Dre. That's what he says. 1-0 Tottenham. We take it. We absolutely take it. Question for you guys to help me out with my game week 34 team. Question to the chat. What would you do? Would you play one of Fernandes or Jack Robinson, who's likely to be benched, or would you take a -4 to bring in Holgate? I'm currently playing Robinson, but I know that he probably won't play, and then Fernandes will come on. But I'd rather that than take another hit. I'm already on a -4. Let me know your thoughts. Do you guys have any thoughts on that whilst the chat answer?
No Holgate, please. No.
I don't think it's worth a -4 personally.
I think if you're happy taking Fernandes off bench, then
Yeah, I'm happy. Son's through. Give it to Lo Celso. Oh my God! Holgate yellow card. Let's go, baby. Send him off. Send him off. Send him off, baby. Oh.
That'll be a reason not to get him in anyway. If you get
Okay, we've got play. Yeah, exactly. Play Robinson. Play Robinson. Play Robinson. Take a -4 for someone else. -4 for any defender is no from me, says FPL lad. Fernandes, no hits. Point ceiling too low. Maybe a -4 if it wasn't Holgate. Holgate just got yellow carded. Does anyone in the chat own Mason Holgate? Your man is on 0 points.
I think he should be substituted
now. Right, Bhuna? That's naughty. That was a naughty challenge.
Nasty,
that was nasty. Nasty, Holgate. You definitely aren't coming in my team. You're trying to destroy my boy Lo Celso. Get out of here.
Dara Brosman said, Kane looks like my nan in CDM.
Right down, son. If anyone wants to join us in the waiting room, feel free to come on. It'd be good to get some new faces on. Hear how if you've got any dilemmas with your teams, more than happy to help. Eric Dyer is standing over the ball. What on earth? I can't watch this.
Okay. Simone Zercher, Rashford and Guendouzi out for Greenwood and Morris -4. That sounds good to me. What does the rest of you guys think?
Sounds a no-brainer, that.
Rashford and Guendouzi out for Greenwood and Morris. Yeah, sounds good. Oof! Dyer with a free kick inches over the crossbar. I never doubted him. He should be number one free kick taker for Tottenham, to be honest. Legend. Vipin has Holgate, but he's on his bench. FPL Anderson wants me to take a -4 because he's an absolute muppet. Hashtag. Oh, Holgate is down. He looks like he might be coming off here. I am so glad I did not do that -4 last night. I was this close. I kid you not. He's holding his calf and he's receiving treatment, guys. Holgate is down. Oh my days.
Bhuna,
Wow.
Yes, bro.
You say you had a close escape. I nearly did those moves I was telling you about. So it would have been Hayden, Son, and AWB out for Holgate. Holgate, Martial, and Willian. But I was priced, and that would have been a minus.
Last night?
Yeah, that would have been a -8.
Oh, that would have been painful. Yerry Mina is warming up. He's warming up at quite a pace at the moment. I think we might see the introduction of Yerry Mina here. Holgate doesn't look too good. He has got up, but I don't think he doesn't look happy. I mean, he deserves to be substituted after that horrific challenge. He tried to hurt my boy Lo Celso. Like, nah, you just don't do that. You just don't do that. Hardboy says, are Spurs really as bad as Bhuna makes out? I mean, I'll let you guys answer that question.
No.
There we go. Non-biased perspective for you guys there. What do you think, Dre, Paulie?
Sorry, I'm watching that video Jason's just sent us.
Holgate's, I don't know, he might be alright to continue. He's on the sidelines at the moment. Everton goal kick, 32 minutes almost gone. Holgate has run back onto the pitch. Oh.
Lewis Kirkby's asking, might bring Vardy back in even though I told him last week for a hit.
Go
Talk
for
to
it.
people.
I don't know if I'd do it this week, but game week 35, I am 100% eyeing up Kane to Vardy because Vardy plays Bournemouth away.
Ooh.
Everton corner here, Digne taking it. Stinks off a Michael Keane goal to make up for his own goal, doesn't it? Hope not. Hope I'm wrong. Another corner. Winks, why are you heading that way? What was that? I think that's his height. That was the problem there. Dara Brosnan, why isn't Kane rested? He clearly isn't fit and Troy Parrott is a good young player. Your guess is as good as mine, mate. FPL Sponge, thoughts on Azpilicueta? Maguire and DCL out, Aspi and Greenwood in for free. For free, they're great moves, I think. What do you guys think? That's Aspi and... no, Maguire and DCL out for Aspi and Greenwood for free.
For free, yeah.
What do you think, Wiz?
Yeah.
Harry Kane is playing here on the wing. I can confirm Harry Kane has a new position. He is playing out of position. He's playing on the wing. I can confirm he is not playing CDM.
I have a question, Bhuna.
In other news, Lucas Moura is still shit.
How come, with that free kick that Dyer took, how come Kane didn't take it? Or I thought Kane was the main free kick taker.
Honestly, no idea. Kane must not be 100% fit or something. Kane's not looked good since... He's not really looked good all season, to be honest.
Just a note. Sorry, G-Wiz, go on.
Has Son ever taken a free kick?
Yeah, he's taken a few, and he's good at them as well. I don't get this infatuation with Dyer. Ever since the World Cup, like he's, been given some free kicks. Don't really understand it, to be honest. Son on the ball. Okay.
Just a note, guys.
Andre Gomez has fouled Son just about 8 yards outside the 18-yard box, near enough central, about 5 yards to the left. Free kick to Tottenham. Sorry, Dre.
Oh, it's okay, man. I was just gonna say, if you haven't liked the video already, give this video a like. We are on 79 viewers right now. Let's push it up to 100, baby. Give a like if you like Bhuna's fresh trim.
I'm expecting 100 likes, guys. If not, this trim needs to be refunded, and I need my hair back. I'll be going to the barber's after this to collect my hair, get some PVA glue. Yeah, this game's been okay. It's been a bit slow. Mason Holgate is going off. Holgate has gone off. I can confirm. Mason Holgate has been substituted and Yerry Mina is coming on, guys. I am so glad I did not make that transfer. It could have been any player, but Mason Holgate is injured. Cheers, bro.
If it weren't for them price rises, I would have gone for him. But I've had to settle for Lamptey, which I don't mind at all.
Me and Bhuna having that conversation earlier as well. It's messed it up for me. Price rises and going down.
Harry Kane is over this free kick, guys. I can confirm Harry Kane is over this free kick.
Wow.
Son was fouled.
Please
We're about
score.
25 yards out. Please, Harry. Please.
Wow. Well,
Please, Harry.
Kane's been listening to us on the
Please,
stream,
Harry.
apparently.
Please, Harry.
The bar, innit? It's game miles over the bar. I can feel it now.
Oh, yeah. That might... Corner to Tottenham. Not ideal.
Do you miss Trippier for them type of free kicks?
I do.
So, how much do you actually miss Trippier for Tottenham, or do you think that his time was over?
Firstly, I just want to congratulate all the Holgate owners with the 0 points. That is a big dub. Congratulations. Big up yourselves. How much do I miss Trippier? Good corner there by Son. And another corner for Tottenham. I thought Ben Davies was going for a try there and playing the wrong sport, but it was a deflection off an Everton defender. Another Tottenham corner. How much do I miss Trippier? Quite a bit, to be honest, mate. I mean, I was a big critic of his, but since he's gone, I've realised that I probably should have kept my mouth shut.
Up to this day, I've never understood that transfer. Up to this day.
I mean, he's actually been heralded in Atletico. Atletico's been loving Trippier.
Yeah, I know. And he's felt the love, though, as well. So fair play to Trippier, to be honest. Good on him. I'm happy for him. FPL Lad says Aspie got 3 assists since the restart, and their fixtures have big clean sheet potential. Palace, Norwich, and Sheffield United the next 3. That's a good point. That they're decent fixtures actually.
Even so, Chelsea do like conceding goals though. I think it was G-Wiz that mentioned to me and a bunch of others earlier that I think Chelsea's only kept like 5 or 6 clean sheets all season.
Right, let's get a bit more engagement from the chat. Who is your set and forget Busk team captain for Gameweek 34? Who is it on at the moment? Talk to me. Mine is currently on Kane. Yours is on Son. I probably will be moving it off Kane though on this performance, but currently on Kane. Who else we got, Paulie?
Mine's on Rashford.
Rashford, Dre.
Currently on KDB.
KDB. We've got a few KDBs in the chat. Cameron Rawcliffe, KDB. Brew, KDB. FPL Sponge, KDB. Neon Pop Tuck. Okay, KDB. We've got a lot of KDB loving in the chat. I'm just going to change my captain to KDB, guys. BRB. 1 second. Hashtag don't play your own game because hashtag you are shit, Bhuna. Corner to Everton again.
I didn't realise Dina could throw a ball that far, to be honest.
Yeah, no, he's got a throw on him. Jason Nibb says he's captaining Troy Deeney.
Good luck with that.
Darragh Brosnan saying he's captaining Jared Bowen.
Wow.
Your thoughts, G-Wiz?
West Ham play Burnley? Burnley, yeah. That's a interesting choice. He's looked good though, Wiz. What have you thought about him? I thought he's looked really good.
He's the right player, but I wouldn't be captaining him against Burnley, no.
Oh my days. What was that, Maurice?
Wow.
Just catch it, you shithead. What was that?
It would have been easier just to grab the ball and clasp it to your chest than try and pad it away from you falling, diving towards it. That's a madness.
Harbour Boy's going Salah. I've noticed there's hardly anyone going Liverpool assets. Salah could actually be a differential captain this week, guys. Genuinely. That's interesting.
I might go Bruno or Greenwood or I don't know. We'll see.
It's a great try from Andre Gomez.
Wow, Darren Walsh took a -12 this week. Good there.
Well, there's quite a few hits flying about, to be honest. I'm on a -4.
Maguire, Lundstrom, KDB and Jimmy out. Trent, BVD, Salah and Greenwood in. 14 points net profit on these moves. Over the moon.
I'm going to bring my team up onto the stream and then we'll go through you guys' teams if you want.
If you check WhatsApp, Bhuna, Davey Peel just messaged saying someone's hacked his Discord.
Davey P's alive, guys. I can confirm. Davey P is alive.
We found him.
And this is my team for Gameweek 34. This is my set and forget team for Gameweek 34. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm playing Jack Robinson in the thought process that he'll probably get benched with O'Connell back, so Fernandes will come on. But even if Fernandes gets 1 point, I'll take it because I don't really want to take a -4. Let me know your thoughts. Currently going Kane captain. And I am benching Jimenez. For those on audio can confirm, I am benching Jimenez.
Wow.
Joshua Laterna has got Rashford as your captain. Yeah, good pick. I mean, he is due a mega haul, and he should have had a brace last game week. I'm sure he'll be itching. I got rid of him. Phil says the search is off. Yes, I can confirm the search is off. We have found David P. He has been located. He's been located in the Isle of WhatsApp. Welcome back, David P. Harry Kane? Mora? Shoot! You muppet!
Pseudo Geek has said best defender for under 4.5 million for the next 4 game weeks, please.
Lucas Moura. What does everyone think about Moura? I really don't like him. You're at 19. Oh, you're only 3 points behind me, Vipin. Interesting.
Moore is definitely not an FPL asset. That's for sure.
No, he's not. I really dislike him. Yeah, absolutely, Cameron. It is a bold move, but, you know, he's a decent bench option if one of my key assets gets, you know, rotated, then I wouldn't mind so much. Oh my god, Pickford is shocking. What is Pickford doing? Free corner in from the Celso, goes through Pickford's hands, and he goes for another Tottenham corner. He did a flappy handski there.
Dean Henderson's got to be England #1 now.
I mean, I don't even know how it's up for debate, to be honest.
I think Dean Henderson versus Nick Pope, they're both firm shouts. Definitely not Pickford though. I think Pickford should not be picked in the squad ever again.
Yeah, my dad thought it was a good idea to distract me on stream. Brilliant. Cheers, father. Eric Garcia 4.5 is someone I've been considering, but the only problem is, obviously, rotation. What does everyone think about that? 4.5 is a great price, but I just don't know if he's going to get the minutes consistently.
I think you get more points value from Man City for the attacking options. I mean, if you want to pick a defensive option, I would personally just have Edison and 2 City attackers. I think having an extra defensive slot is a waste of a slot.
Yeah, because if I want to bring in Sterling for Salah, then I wouldn't be able to do it. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of people echoing what you're saying there, including Lewis Kirkby. Notorious Nerd saying Diop 4.3 West Ham defender is an option. The fixtures are good, but West Ham's defence don't really excite me. Don't know what you boys think.
They conceded 2 against Newcastle, so not the most sturdiest.
Exactly.
Even when they beat Chelsea, they still conceded 2 goals. So Brew is saying this game reminds me why I should never have a Spurs in my team.
Absolutely, and Vish says you guys think Sterling starts against Newcastle. I do, and I think he starts up front, Vish, which could bode quite well. Oreo, man, what are you doing? Why even? Oreo is so shocking. He's terrible.
What happened for all those listening on audio?
He's just playing around with football in his own defence when he could have just gone forward. He went right instead and got challenged. Muppet. Cameron Rawcliffe says Souček going for the golden boot. What do you think about that, Wiz?
No.
What a player. He should have had 3 goals and 2. Five minutes of added time in the first half. We're 1 minute into that at the moment. 4 more minutes to go. If anyone would like for their team to be discussed, and if you want to come on air to discuss it with me and the guys, then please do come on. We'll have half time in a few minutes, so we'll have some time for that. What have you guys made of this game? It's been pretty drab affair, isn't it?
Yeah, not much happening.
I mean, the best thing about this half is me noticing the lovely draw and decor of your background, Bhuna. That's the most exciting part of the game so far.
Everton haven't had a sniff though. They've been down there, but they've not done nothing with the ball. I'd stress and urge caution to anyone considering to load up on Tottenham assets ahead of the Bournemouth game. I know it's Bournemouth, but it's also just Tottenham. Just saying.
Well, a potential hit for Kane is looking unlikely at the moment for me now. And it's literally, and considering that I'm actually doing it more because of the opposition than for the asset as well.
It's got to be a yellow card for Digne. He's fouled him like 3 times, ref. Absolute lightweight referee. This game is everything I expected it to be. How is that not a Digne yellow card, by the way, guys? Mark Daniel says I might bring a Bournemouth player in. That is a much more wiser shout, Mark. I can get behind that. I mean, I'd pick Ings over Jesus, Shane 24. FPL Maestro says Salah to Sterling is very tempting. Mate, yeah, that is a good move. Salah, Liverpool, they're really not impressed. For me, anyway. Taking -8 is very addictive. I can't stop. Sounds like me, like a year ago. FPL Maestro says I'd rather bring in Josh King than Harry Kane. Harbour Boy has posted his team in screenshots for us to tear it apart. We'll have a look at it in a minute. Oh no, yeah, in a minute, Harbour Boy. Let half time. Maybe half time. There's 1 minute to go. Cameron Rawcliffe. Who's more likely to keep clean sheet, Sheffield United or Wolves? I'd say Sheffield United. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think that.
Oh my days, man! This
I think
team.
a punt on Sheffield would be good for that one.
Charlison, inches wide there. Shocking defending though. Terrible defending. Just give him the absolute freedom off the pitch. What was that?
Are you concerned with Harry Kane at the moment, or are you still confident that he'll do well against Bournemouth?
No, I'm not confident.
I'd go Wolves with that one.
Yeah, I'd go with Wolves.
If you look at my team, Dre, you'll see that the armband is no longer on Harry Kane. Half time, guys. 1-0 to Tottenham. It's been a pretty shocking game, in all honesty. Not a very nice goal either. Deflection, own goal. As expected, really. Oh my God, Lloris is fighting with Son. What is going on here at the end of the half time? What on earth?
Hello.
Son and Lloris are absolutely swingers at each other. What's happened there?
Wow.
Oh my days, that is bizarre. Could Son be coming off at half-time, ladies and gentlemen? Just saying.
What is going on?
That was bizarre. What caused that? What caused that? That was weird. Very weird. Right.
Someone describe what's going on. This is really weird.
That was bizarre. That did not look good. I did not like the look of that. That was quite serious as well.
It's because.
Because what? Wiz?
No,
Oh, man.
I think he ordered a KFC instead of a McDonald's or something.
Hold on, I gotta look at Twitter. What is going on?
Yeah, Dre, keep us posted on that one. That was bizarre, mate.
That is.
Whilst I bring up Harper Boy's team so we can have a look at that. That was weird, though. Respect. And we will bring on Harbour Boy's team.
I've just watched replay of that thing, Bhuna, and Larissa's literally ran all the way from his net to argue with him at half time.
Yeah, I didn't really understand what happened there.
Yeah.
So we've got...
Wow.
Yeah, someone was going to KO Lloris. It certainly looked like that. It looked like Tekken 3 all over again. We've got Harbour Boy's team on screen at the moment. Is this pre-transfers? Can you let us know, Harbour Boy, before we absolutely destroy it? I presume it is, because it says you've got one free transfer. So you've got Pope and Martinez. Burnley play West Ham. I presume you're going to be playing Pope there. You've got Maguire, Trent, Doherty, and Justin. And Lascelles. You've got Salah, Sterling, De Bruyne, Foden, Fernandes, with Calvert-Lewin. Mate, you've got a bloody benching nightmare there, Harbour Boy. It's a strong team. I mean, I don't see why you thought we would be tearing that apart. That looks very good to me. What do you guys think? Can you see it on screen? Apart from Wiz. Dre, Paulie, correspondent, see you there?
Yeah. That looks a very tasty team.
Just one of them things, isn't it, with who do you bench? Because all of them have got potential to do something.
Yeah, absolutely. Who are you thinking to bench at the moment?
It's the wrong one.
Eh?
Guarantee you, whoever you pick, it's the wrong one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. I just saw the incident on Twitter. What in the world? So Sig Lloris run all the way there, and Son looked very angry at him. Oh my god! Wow. Thank God it didn't lead to actual punches. Thank God the whole Tottenham team was there to break them up. My goodness.
Yeah, that didn't make sense. Son and Lloris kicking off. Son and Lloris fight each other.
I mean, oh my days! I haven't seen any dissension like that anywhere closer. Well. Since the Lee Boyer one back
and
in
Kieran Dyer.
Years ago. Yeah, years ago.
Oh my days.
That is...
Yeah. What was that? See what the chat is saying.
Oh.
Yeah, Harbour Boy confirms pre-transfer. He says, not sure if it needs any knee-jerk transfers. I don't think it does, Harbour Boy. I'd hold the transfer, mate. I think they'd be much more valuable going forward. The team looks good. Who are you thinking of captain? Bruce says Son to Sterling if he blanks. Yeah, please do that, bro. So Son can destroy you when he goes big and you don't own him. FPL Sponge agrees. It looks decent. It is a good team. But Don, at least Spurs provided a bit of... Bore off, Don. Give it a rest.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Wow.
Paulie Dre, can you keep the chat going for now? I'm just going to grab a loo break. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yep, sure. No
yeah.
problem.
Keep addressing the chat and just keep the conversation going. Appreciate it, lads. Cheers.
Yep, no worries. Yep, so Son off second half, maybe. Yep, I've always saying GCL, Justin Lascelles probably. Perhaps. Spurs providing a bit of entertainment before the second half. Yeah, that was probably the most exciting part of the first half, to be fair. We've got Vince saying half-time pay-per-view. My goodness. Paulie, what's your thoughts on the scrap at half-time? That has to be the talking point in the half.
Yeah, I think Larissa's captain Son, actually. Having a go at him, not scoring.
Dread, you saw the incident. Your thoughts on this?
I'm not sure really. I think I'm not happy. If I was the manager, I'd be happy with my goalkeeper running, all the way up there to have a go at a teammate. To be honest.
Absolutely. A side note, Dread. I messaged you, but 10 PM Thursday UK time chess rematch.
Oh, I'll let you know tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I thought I'd ask, so we can get some viewers in. Available on Discord only on the Hangout. Get
Sounds good.
free to
Actually,
air.
I'll tell you what. No, let's do it. I'll work around it.
Okay, guys, official 10 p.m. UK time, Thursday, Dread FPL versus Dre Zero Chess. We'll be streaming live on the Discord on the Hangout for free. If you want to see that, head over to Discord. Be there at 10 p.m. UK time.
Paulie,
Yo.
can I borrow you for a minute?
Yeah.
I'm in the mod chat room.
All right.
Okay, so it's just myself and Dread FPL here.
Yep, the 18.
A-team? Wait, it's through the show, you can't say that.
He knows I'm only joking.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, man, 40-something points. Wow.
I know, yeah. It wasn't the best game week, but it happens,
I mean,
It's
yeah, it
sort
does
of,
happen to
it
be
just
fair.
makes you reflect on your strategy or your plan, and basically what a bad game week is telling you is that you need to sort of like think about what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely right. Harbour Boy thing, keep us entertained, Dre and Dread. Alright, well, we don't have the authority to use the visuals here, but I can look at my phone, the mini league at the moment, the James Bang Cash mini league. I don't have live FPL on me, but I can look on the official site. Yeah, Bilal at the moment is... Let's see what Bilal... Has Bilal got any assets? Bilal has a beautiful Sun 1-pointer. He must be very happy right there. He was glad from... Bilal must be so glad that Lloris didn't knock him out. Yeah. I just want to shout out to Tobias, who has Saka at second bench. He would have had 97 points otherwise, but still a very good game week for Tobias. Defender David say, James, you say chess rematch tonight? No, Thursday 10 p.m. UK time. Hold on. Phil just saying, news just in. I just got a call from Susie, who works at the place to be, as Davey has been installing his chips. Your thoughts there, Dread? Apparently, the place to be, Davey's been selling his chips.
Well, is that what he's been doing all this time?
I'll buy his chips off him. I need all help I can get me.
You're good, Paulie.
As long as they're cheap.
Yeah. So, what would be everybody in the chat commenting below? If you're a fan of chips, then actually potato chips, how much would you pay for chips? Paulie, let's start with you.
What if you had to pay for like a wild card and stuff?
No, I'm talking about actual chips, like the potato chips you get at Chippy.
Oh, the actual chips, like a quid a portion.
A quid?
Yeah.
Man, up north must be much cheaper, eh, Dread?
It is. It's like a quid for an extra portion of chips. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Wow.
what it should be, really. How much do potatoes actually cost?
I mean, Dread, I think where I live, I think a chip butty, so a small portion of chips, is only a quid or just over a quid where I am. I mean, I think a regular portion of chips is over £2 where I am.
Yeah, that'd be about right.
Yeah. So you're saying, Paulie, that the north has it better for prices of potato chips?
Well, it's just all fat food up here, isn't it? So I sell it for cheap.
Oh, you Bilal say £1.50 baht. Arioki say, wait, by chips, you're talking about fries, right? Yes, Arioki. In the UK, we call them chips because French fries are the smaller American variant. And if you are French, they are steak frites, which are chips right there. Dom saying...
But, I mean, for the Americans listening, if we say potato chips, they're going to think crisps.
No, exactly. So what we're saying is the big fat fries, Absolutely. Will Son and Lloris get a yellow card second half? We don't know. Evening Phil from FPL Anderson. Thank you, Bhuna. We are trying to chip away during the half-time break. New Zealand $2 per scoop. Let me go on the currency converter app. Let me calculate that. Bear with. While we're talking about this,
I want to know actually in the chat. What I'd like to know is how many people in the chat are thinking about bringing in Kane, or if they have Kane, are they keeping Kane?
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Breaking news, guys. So I've just looked at the currency converter. 2 New Zealand dollars is £1.05. That is absolutely incredible, Harper Boy. And everyone else. That's incredible, isn't it, guys?
yes, it's incredible. I think so far people in the chat, FPL Anderson saying not a chance, and the Don's also saying no chance, no Spurs for me. Fish is actually thinking Jimenez to Kane. Allow Qureshi, no Kane. Kane. I like that.
I mean, I have to say, guys. I mean, Paulie, you're a Man United fan. Are Spurs literally seeing, in terms of their style of play, what Man United were witnessing for a few years under Mourinho? This drab, stagnant, repugnant football. What would you say?
Well, it's not just Man U as well, because it ended at Chelsea that way as well, didn't it? If you can remember. Because didn't they finish the one league and then finish 10th or something? Well, that under Mourinho. Oh, am I getting that wrong?
Harbour Boy in the chat just thinks he just said incredible, but what is it that's incredible, Harbour Boy?
Talking about the price of potato chips. I don't think it's... Yeah. Lewis Kirby said, could see Bournemouth beating Spurs. Guys,
we've just had pictures in the tunnel before they come out showing Lloris and Son making up with each other.
They've kissed and made up, guys. They've kissed and made up.
Lloris doing more of the making up than Son.
Wow.
Okay, I've got another one for the chat then while we're on this subject. Let's say we arranged a Lloris v Son sort of cage match. Who would be the winner?
Oh, I would say Son, because he's had that military training. He knows some of that military things, you know. Yeah, that's a fair question. Paulie, would you be able to check the current BPS on the game so far? FPL is asking.
Yep.
What was that substitution, by the way? Everton's there just come on.
Iwobi's gone off in that Gordon's come on.
Does anyone know what I'm eating right now? Do you guys know?
Chips.
No.
Right, the bonus points. Winks is on 3, Lo Celso and Alderweireld on 2.
Wow. Are you eating a Bhuna?
No. Let's see if the chat will guess.
Also, Bhuna, would you consider covering the Bournemouth Spurs game?
When is it?
That's a good question. I'll find out.
Well, on that last question to the chat, in the Lloris versus Son cage match, general consensus is Son would win.
Thursday, 5:30 is the Bournemouth match, I believe.
It's 6 PM on the FPL, 6 PM kickoff on Thursday the night.
Oh, it's that chocolate cake you baked, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Exceptional chocolate goodness right there. That deserves more like, guys. That deserves a more like. Yeah. So yeah. Thursday at 6 o'clock on this Thursday. Would you be up for it, Bhuna?
This Thursday?
Yeah.
6 o'clock. I could do. Don't quote me on it. I'll let you know by Tuesday, Wednesday.
Before I forget, it's all sorted.
Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah, I know, mate. Ariroki. Banging brownie, though. My girlfriend made it. Using... There's no like sugar or nothing in it. It's just made with dates, almonds, chia
Nice.
seeds. It's all pretty vegan, to be honest, but it tastes unreal. Anyone wants the
Nice.
recipe, just let me know. We can sort you out. That's what we do at Elite FPL.
I feel like your girlfriend deserves a great shout out. I mean, she does great baking goodies, doesn't she, Bhuna?
She's class. If anyone's on Instagram, give her a follow.
Is Bergwin 24?
23.
Who's...
Richarlison is forever diving around on the floor. I can't stand his face. Brownie and Coke Zero says Vish. You already know what time it is, Vish. Has to be done, bro.
The Don is saying currently eating 2 steaks, potatoes, and garlic mushrooms. Definitely a very calorific din, I have to say.
What can I say, man?
Sissoko
0
yellow
calorie
card.
Coke. Yep, Sissoko yellow card. This game has been so boring, honestly.
Well, at least you guys are winning. That's the very least. Oreo is 24 years old.
How do we all expect this game to finish? I don't think it's going to stay 1-0.
I think Everton needs to take off that Davis geezer. He's absolutely atrocious.
He's got a shithouse attitude as well. Sorry, Vish. Oh my days, Aurier. Anderson says 1-1.
Ah, it's 24 is Aurier. Right, okay, cheers.
Oh, whole boy saying having a protein shake and English muffins for breakfast.
Sounds delightful, mate. I think Everton will score. I hope not. I'd like DCL to stay very quiet, if possible.
Ooh.
Nerd saying I wouldn't mind an Oreo own goal. I don't think that Bhuna will be happy with that.
I'd love it.
That would be funny.
I'd love it from an FPL perspective.
Look again.
Out wide,
Oh,
out
man.
wide, out wide.
Oh, you useless git. Who's that? Gordon?
Yeah.
I mean, it's more than any of the other Everton players have done all game in terms of testing Lloris. Weren't the worst shot I've ever
seems
seen.
like quite a player.
Well, I don't know about that, but he seems confident.
I mean, to start a game for an iconic manager such as Carlo Ancelotti, he must have something special about him.
I really wonder what happened with Son and Lloris. Apparently it's due to his tracking back. Or lack of.
Do you think that shows how Lloris cares, or do you think that should have happened inside the dressing room?
No, I think it's fine, man. Like, I'm glad he showed some passion. Come on. Lucas Moura is the most frustrating player to watch. Can't stand him. I don't think I can captain Kane after this performance. Spurs look terrible. In other news, this brownie is delightful. Uh-oh. Two great challenges. It's the best thing Tottenham done all game. I apologise now, guys. When I'm watching Tottenham, it's hard to speak at the same time because I'm concentrating on the game, so I hope you don't mind that. Bloody hell, Harry. Stay safe, buddy. Where are you from again, Harry Hiroki? You guys still there?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Scared me for a second. Oh man, can I just say right now, if you've not got Spurs players in your team, guys, please do not take hits to be bringing them in. Please. That's Harbour Boys' team on there. Nisaurus. Cheers, Bilal. Conscious I'm quite quiet. Son with a shot. Pickford saved. I tell you what. Earlier in the season, Son would have absolutely buried that. John Harris says, anyone keeping Salah? I'm keeping him, John.
Oh, that's awful defending that.
From Mina, that was terrible. How much is Mina? He's 5 something, isn't he?
I'm not sure.
Tottenham versus Bournemouth on Thursday, did you guys say? Yeah. I don't think I can live stream that. I need to watch a game. I can't watch the game the same way. Please take Lucas Moura off. Are you watching this game in live time, Dread, or at all?
No, I'm a little bit behind.
Okay.
Antonio off-Borden as a 5th midfielder.
And Antonio, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
go
close
Antonio.
though.
Antonio is more nailed, and I think Antonio has a better potential for points.
That's got to be a yellow card. He's made 3 fouls.
Who's that?
How's he not giving him a yellow card? He's fouled like 4 times, referee, you muppet. Andre Gomez. I'm surprised there's no bad blood on the pitch. Remember that horrific tackle that Son did on Gomez?
Yeah.
There's still time for Aurier to concede, Bilal. Don't worry, mate. Knowing Spurs, they'll do just that. Everton don't look too good going forward, though. They don't look their normal self. I think the pitch dynamics have a lot to do with it, though. This pitch is massive. Okay, when's your next video coming out?
So the next video is coming out 15 minutes before the deadline. But guys, a channel which is far superior than mine will ever be, Elite FPL, guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe.
Cheers, Dre. Vish asking you guys keeping or selling Jimenez. I'm probably going to keep him. He is on my bench this week, though. But next week, I think I'm going to get rid of Kane. I don't really want him playing against Arsenal, despite the fact that he likes a London derby. Just Spurs aren't very good right now. So I'm probably going to get rid of Kane and bring in Vardy, I think.
Yeah, if rumours are true as well, Jimenez will probably miss a game from now until the end of the year anyway. Just which one
I'm
is
also
this?
thinking of keeping him. I think I'll just bench him when he doesn't play.
Thanks for the beautiful comment there, Ben. It's really appreciated. I do pride myself in my whining. Yeah. Notorious Nerd says, predict top 3 point scorers this game week. Do you mean, I presume you mean game week 34, Notorious? Hey up, Waz. How you doing, buddy? Top 3 point scorers.
I'm gonna go KDB, Rashford, and
Oh my days. Son.
go on, Son, hit it.
Oh my days. Son's just so off the ball. I'm going to go KDB. Yeah, that's it. This team is hopeless. I'm telling you lads, the League One playoffs is where it's at tonight. Oxford versus Portsmouth, was that, Cameron?
Yeah, it went to penalties.
Yeah, Oxford won, didn't they?
Yeah.
That was the playoff semis, right?
Yeah.
Who are they playing in the final?
Is it one where Fleetwood are 4-1 down?
No idea.
I think there's still a second leg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think Fleetwood and Wickham are playing now. I think.
Fleetwood and Wickham. Yeah, mate, honestly.
It were 4-1 Wickham after the first game.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, that's unlikely to be turned around then. Vish says, owning Rashford has been so frustrating, but don't think it's worth it to downgrade to Greenwood. I mean, I did that transfer, Vish. I did it for a -4.
How's Dina not got booked yet as well?
I know, there's so many Everton players that have been in there with the niggly challenges.
I'll tell you what, Vish, right? With the eye test alone, Greenwood is a far more impressive player at the moment than Rashford. He's just so much more economical with his shooting. He takes less shots to score goals. And for the season, the whole season, all competition, Greenwood, as an 18-year-old, 15 goals this season already.
Yeah, I'm going to echo that because I used my free transfer to go Rashford to Greenwood this week.
We're doing something right then if we're copying you, Dredd.
I doubt it.
I went from this game week, I did the transfer of Vardy to Greenwood.
Oh man, I'm falling asleep. I'm falling asleep watching this.
For the next game week, I've already got my Vardy point and then went, Vardy, thank you. Now get out.
This game's putting me to sleep.
So apparently, Coolio 2 so what's the deal with Son and Lloris? Apparently, according to what's been said, I think Lloris was having a go at Son for not tracking back for maybe a Richarlison shot, I believe. And yeah, the passion just spewed on the pitch at half time. They both got broken up before actual MMA contact was created. But yeah, apparently they kissed and made up in the tunnel before second half.
Oh dear. 30 minutes more of this. So we're 60 minutes in, 30 minutes to go off this absolute nightmare.
So Bhuna, so you're on. So people might be interested in owning Son or Kane for the next game week against Bournemouth. To them, what would your message be to those that are thinking about having them in?
Don't do it. Don't do it to yourselves. Honestly, you're setting yourself up for failure. Aurier's got absolutely no footballing brain, has he? Did you see that, Paulie?
How can a right back be offside? Picky ball there.
Sorry, Vipin. Notorious nerd with the jibes. Notorious Nerd coming out of the woodwork as a United fan after about 7 years in exile. I mean, I guess you've got to, haven't you? Finally. Toby on 3 baps apparently. I mean, Everton have looked worse than Tottenham, and I didn't know that was possible. Well, says, keep hope, mate. Kane has scored late in his last 2 matches. He only really needs 1 chance. Yeah, but he's not had a chance all game. He's been so poor. It's been so frustrating to watch.
Do you think, for his price, do you think he'll get better returns elsewhere for your investment, Bhuna, from an FPL perspective?
Oh yeah, I can't wait to get rid of him finally after Bournemouth. I feel sorry for Lascelles, so he's running into blind alleys. There's no players helping him.
It's been said that Lascelles has been one of your better players. Would you say that's the case?
In this game, did you say?
From Project Restart, it's been said from Spurs fans
that
Lascelles has been impressive.
He has been, definitely. He's been one of the better players, and there's not been too many, but he's done better than most. I'd like to see Lamella come on right about now, though. We need some more energy. Oh, we've got Moise Keane, Kathleen. Moise Keane warming up on the sidelines. Could that be a DCL? Could that be a DCL replacement? We shall see. Fozzie, how you doing, pal? Zurich Nerd says, who is better, Kane or Jesus? I mean, I think Kane's better than Jesus, despite the fact that he's playing so poorly right now. I wouldn't make that comparison. That's a bit of an embarrassing comparison to make Notorious. Pipe down.
Remember that video you tagged me in Bhuna and Moise Keane, like up from Barnes?
Moise Keane, Kathleen, from Juventus. Son is through, and Son does nothing.
Oh.
But almost scores. That was close. Son's done more than Kane this game. And surprise, surprise, it's Lo Celso again putting him through. Lo Celso's look good. Why doesn't Ndombele get any time, says Vish? I don't know. There seems to be a disagreement between the manager and Ndombele. I think Ndombele's. I think he'll be leaving soon. There we go. Lucas Moura to Son. Son. Saved. Son again. Yep, Son's definitely looked more lively in this game compared to Harry Kane. Great challenge by Winks. Well played, Winks. Better. Come on, Spurs. FPL Fozzie says, shit game. Was watching the In-Betweener movie. Don't blame me, mate. See how Spurs start playing a bit of football and I get a bit more energy. My energy levels are directly linked with this game. This game has been pretty dire. So don't blame me, blame the game.
What's been happening with Ndombele? I feel that he's had such a reputation at the start of the season. He's just been completely unfavoured by Mourinho.
I think he's had attitude issues, and his fitness hasn't been on par either. If I could sign one player in the summer, who would it be? Gareth Bale. Come home, Gareth. Come home. Even though it's not home, come home.
I'll tell you what. When Mourinho had him at Real Madrid, I think Bale was decent. I think Mourinho was with him for 1 or 2 seasons. I think. Yeah, he was decent.
Everton free kick. Dini is going to be taking it. It's almost near the corner flag. This is worrying.
Mina's going to get a free kick away here.
Or score.
Yeah, I'll score.
What is Mina doing? Great header. I think that was Eric Dyer. Free kick, Tottenham. Charlison's fouled Aurier. Warrior's doing some nice drama on the floor here. I'm pretty sure he's fine.
It's clean sheet. He's banked. He wants to go off now.
Fozzie says, who's listening to the stream? Can you mute yourself?
Me.
Cheers, was FPL Fozzie says not rushing to get any Spurs players in. Yeah, absolutely wouldn't. Sigurdsson's just gone off for Bernard. Sigurdsson has been probably the most underwhelming player this season. He's probably been the biggest letdown. What do you guys think? He was being such a good player in previous seasons.
I think Fraser from Bournemouth has been worse.
Fraser and Sigurdsson are both up there though. That was a good challenge, and I think that's a good decision. That was a good tackle, and it did come off the Spurs player. 67 minutes gone, still 1-0. Bruce says any fake posts result in timeout. What did Random Junkie say?
He just put 1-1 in it without context. People thought it was an equaliser, but he miswrote it as a score prediction.
Yeah. Another drinks break for absolutely no reason. I can't wait for them to scrap this.
Why are they having a drinks break at 9:30 p.m? What is the point? I mean, never ever in this country you get heavily thirsty at 9:30 p.m. No way.
Apparently, it's for medical reasons as well.
Oh really?
If you're less hydrated, as in if they didn't have a drinks break, they reckon there would be more injuries than what have already occurred. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not arguing. I'm just giving you the facts.
Paulie, your opinion?
What about all drinks?
Yeah, because I think you mentioned before that there might be more risk of injury because your body warms down after your body stops from, playing football. What do you think?
I just thought it a bit temperature related. Because when the season started, they haven't played that late, have they?
Do something, Harry, mate. You've been a waste of space. Your time is limited in my FPL team and you're pissing me off. .69 minutes gone. Still 87 people watching this stream. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I know I've been a bit quiet. It's a bit difficult to constantly speak when there's a game going, so bear with us, guys. If you've enjoyed this stream so far, though, hit that like button and help support Elite FPL. It'd be really appreciated. 70 minutes gone. 20 minutes to go plus stoppage time. God, I can't wait for this to end.
Just a note, guys, we've got 89 people watching, but we've only got 14 likes. Let's just get the balance going, guys. Let's push this up to 50, cheer Bhuna up, and bring the gappage between likes and viewers down. Get that mock of gappage smaller, guys.
Offside. That was offside.
Offside.
We'll play advantage now. These referees, officials are shocking. Come on, take Calvert-Lewin on. Take Calvert-Lewin off already. You know you want to. Notorious, has Kane had any shots? I don't even recall him having a shot. I think that one that was blocked and he didn't get an assist for, that was it, really. I'm definitely not captaining Kane. I'm sorry, but I can't. KDB captain, I think it has to be, doesn't it? By default. Yeah, man. It's emotional, the Don. Shouldn't have wasted all that money getting a trim. Ben Davis. If you give that a yellow card, ref, you're a muppet, because Dini's done 4,000 or 5,000 and not got a yellow. Who are you pushing, mug? Who does Coleman think he is? Mate, you're a mid-table side at best. I know we are too, but that don't matter. Anyway. Brandon Junk says, any point keeping Richie? I have 4.5 in the bank and we'll get SP, but should I get rid of Lamptey or Richie? I'd get rid of Richie, mate. Keep Lamptey 4.0. Great price. And he seems to be playing. Shano, free kick is all he had. Yeah, that's it. And he didn't even challenge the goalkeeper. FPL Fozzie, surely Bruno captain. Yeah, I mean, you can't look past Bruno, but I think I'll be going De Bruyne. Pretty sure I will. Oh my days, Lucas Moura. Get off the pitch, mate. You're so shit. You're actually terrible. What was that? How does Lucas Moura get into this team? Corlia 2foot says, I forgot Siggy was at Everton. That's how poor he's been this season.
Sigurdsson is an overrated signing at 50 million.
This is going to be a Digne goal, isn't it? Stinks off one.
Bilal, to your question, 5 in mid-meal for start, so many great options. It completely depends if they rebalance certain positions in FPL. Like Lundstrom will become a midfielder. Don't know if Martial might become a striker, Rashford, vice versa. We'll see, we'll see.
These football players are such kids, aren't they?
What's happening, Bhuna?
Everton players are just complaining about the Tottenham players not standing on the line. Like, just give us a free kick, ref.
Jimenez and Cantwell to Vardy and Foden from -4 from Vish. Yeah, I'd go with that. FPL Fozzie asking, why is Winks in the wall?
What a waste of space.
Isn't Winks like 5'7" or something?
Yeah, he's very small. Oh, this has been a terrible game, man.
How can he take a free kick and it wall knee high?
It wasn't even knee high, mate.
Party Par saying, painful viewing as a Sun and DCL owner. By the way, guys, we're on 49 likes now. We are getting close to the magic 5-0. And we're getting close to back up to 100 viewers, guys. Let's keep on the love, guys.
Invest as little as one.
This is painful viewing. I completely agree with you, Pidepa. Even though Spurs are winning, this is terrible. It's not fun to watch. I don't understand why Lamella's not playing. I really don't get it. He's done more in the restart than most of these Spurs attackers. Fozzie asks, how are the Baps looking? Paulie, can you double check for us?
Yep. Alderweireld and Davis 3, Aurier 1.
Aurier's on a Bap. Oh, God's sake.
Yeah.
Why has Mourinho not made no substitutions? The players look knackered. They need refreshing, ref. Not ref. Jose. That's the yellow card to Davies. Pulled his shirt so cynically. Your championship at best, Ben Davis. No, absolutely not cool, yeah. Ben Davis, you are terrible. That's Ben Davis off 3 Baps then, probably.
Yeah. Or how many did you lose for that? Sorry, I'm back to 2 now.
It's at least 2-3. Yeah,
Wow.
Dean, I miss those days, Dean.
Even one game, life wouldn't get Bhuna. Just said that.
Best thing about
Yeah.
this game is that there's only 15 minutes left. Thank God for that.
Yeah. I agree with you, Notorious Nerd. Let's wipe that Aurea clean sheet. Let's go, Anthony Gordon. You're a good kid.
Moise Keane coming on. I don't know if it's going to be for Calvert-Lewin. Don't think it is actually. There's two players. Tom Davis is off for Moise Keane, and Sidibe's on for Coleman. Wow, very attacking substitutes. Tottenham are also making a substitution, I think.
Is Lucas Moura still there?
Hot Tottenham team still there at the minute.
We've hit 50 likes, guys. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
No. Yeah. Bergwijn is coming on. Son's off. Heung-min Son off. Bergwijn is on. How do we feel about that, G-Wiz?
As an owner, I'm not bothered. Look more likely to score than anyone else in a Spurs shirt.
Yeah, I agree. Bergwijn to score now, you just know it.
Everton need to score now, Son's gone off.
This is exactly what I expected though. Spurs to look really shit and FPL manages to change their mind on who they're going to bring in. That's got to be a yellow card now, surely. Are you serious? Do you see that? Still no yellow card?
Wow. I mean, if there's one positive, Pseudo Geek is saying that Spurs, should they win, are just 1 point behind Arsenal.
Effort by Benjamin Davis.
I have a feeling, Bhuna, the best part of this game for you will be that love Browning.
Yeah, definitely was. Oh. This has been a difficult watch. A really difficult watch. Bournemouth getting a result against Spurs next game. I wish I didn't own Harry Kane right now.
Dan Bull was saying, can Spurs keep the clean sheet? What do you think, Bhuna?
No. Dan, what is going on, mate? Why don't you come on in? I ain't spoken to you for ages. Calvert-Lewin with an effort, saved by Lloris.
Dread, Paulie, do you see this game finishing 1-1, or do you think Spurs will hang on?
I've seen nothing to convince me that Everton are going to score.
I can't see him scoring either.
So yeah, I think the game probably will just end 1-0.
Aurea's on 2 bonus now, Lloris is on 1.
Wow. Lamella's on for Lucas Moura. Haller freaking Lulia. Get off the pitch and never turn up in a Spurs shirt ever again, you waste of space. Just going to go through some questions on chat. FPL Fozzy, any team you have not owned a player from this season? I'm not too sure, buddy. I'll have to have a look, sorry. Anderson asks how long left of the game. 8.5 minutes plus stoppage time, probably 3 or 4 minutes, about 12, 13 minutes. Gaza says, really can't be asked with this. Son has been your best attacking outlet today and he's taken off. Yeah, more Spurs are shocking. Dan, mate, you're not missing out on much. Not that you'd enjoy it if Spurs were playing well. Both teams are terrible, they are terrible. How's Aurier played? He's not been great, but, I mean, this whole game has been shocking. It's been terrible. I can confirm, guys, if you don't own Son or Kane, please don't buy them. And that's me saying that as a friend, not a rival. We are shit.
Imagine, by the way.
Everton assets either.
Imagine, by the way, Bhuna, if that goal wasn't deflected in by Keane, just imagine it would have still been 0-0. It seems to me that both teams are looking quite flat based on the lack of energy.
That's a Michael Owen analysis, that Dre. If it didn't go in, it'd be a 0-0.
Paulie, I'm going to say this once. Please don't compare me to that Judas Michael Owen. We don't need that language here.
Toby Alderweireld has just been booked. Bloody hell, is Aurier on his way to 3 bonus?
That'll be Aurier 3 bonus now.
Goodness gracious me. Wow, Aurier, the B.
It's unbelievable.
PS magnet. How does he keep doing it? Pseudo Geek saying they should not man of the match award. Now, Pseudo Geek, you gotta give Aurier a free bonus. Bhuna, what has Aurier done to constitute 3 bonus points?
Nothing. I don't really get it. BPS system is a fraud, mate, but to be honest, no one's done anything in this game. There hasn't been a single good player. Everton on the attack. Everton on the attack.
Gonna get it?
What, the man of the match award?
Yeah.
No one deserves it. Simone Zurcher says Lloris on 3 bonus. I have to say, Spurs are depressing to watch. Wish this was a better team. We'd actually have some action and, you know, be able to celebrate goals. I'm hoping I jinxed it there.
I've just seen on Twitter that Harry Kane's had more touches in his defending penalty box than attacking one.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
Oh my days. End the game already! Please, end it! End this misery! Oh my days. This is a poor game, eh? I keep getting the poor games, and ironically they're all the Tottenham games. I'm definitely not going to be live streaming the Tottenham Bournemouth game.
FPL Call is saying worst game since the restart. Is it worse than Everton Liverpool? I don't know.
It's up there, mate. It has to be up there. Go on. Oh. Well done, Sissoko. Oh, what are you doing, Eric? Oh, go on, Eric. That's a yellow, surely. Yes, that is a yellow this time. Get screwed.
Yeah, RAs on 3 bonus.
Ugh. I'm going to get a yellow card.
FPL Sponge in the chat is asking what people are doing with DCL if they own him. Are they holding or selling?
Got to get
What would you guys do if you had DCL?
Spurs, Everton don't look good. I'd probably get rid.
I reckon. I literally can't suggest any assets from either of these sides tonight.
No. 87 minutes, 20 seconds. Free kick to Tottenham in their attacking third. This doesn't even feel like a win. If it ends like this, I don't mean to tempt fate. This doesn't feel like a win. This feels horrible. The performance has been so poor.
Well, if it ends like this, it's just going to be a jammy win, really. It's a jammy goal.
Oh, get up. Well done, Eric Dyer. Good challenge. That's crazy that I put those 3 words in the same sentence.
I think Ray Joyce in the chat is, I think he's suggesting that he has 3 Spurs assets for the Bournemouth game.
Don't know how I would feel about that.
Oh, I hope it works out for you, Ray Joyce.
Spurs players look so tired and unfit, don't you think?
Yeah.
Blood! Ye hell. "89 minutes. Honestly, such a boring game. Coming towards the end of the stream though, guys, so I'll just ask for the final time, if you guys have enjoyed the stream for whatever reason, hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you are subscribed and you've not got the notification bell on, turn that on so you know when we go live. I'm sure someone should be streaming tomorrow, don't quote me on it. I believe there may be some form of preview with Jason maybe tomorrow. I think Steve-O will next be streaming on Wednesday morning, doing a breakfast stream reviewing tomorrow night's games. But yeah, thank you for joining, guys. Really appreciate it. There's been quite a few of you in here for most of the game. And I know it's not been the best of games. Thank you to Paulie, Dre, Wiz and Dread as well. Cheers, guys. Really appreciate you joining, mate, honestly.
No worries, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Oh my god. Moise Keane almost scoring there. 90 minutes are up. Not sure how many minutes. Added time right now. Four minutes added time. God, I thought Kane was going to get a yellow card there. Warrior's full of running though, I'll give him that. Lo Celso is my man of the match though, guys. He set up quite a few chances as well. Ben Davies coming off for Tongan, I think. No, Lo Celso coming off. Cheers, Jason.
FPL
Final warning,
foggy
guys.
there.
FPL Fozzie, Aurier, man of the
Fozzie, yeah.
match.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't agree. I think Lo Celso's got to get man of the match. I thought he was a slight standout compared to the other players. He was a cut above. Aurier didn't really put a foot wrong this game. I'll give him that. I think it's close between Aurier and Lo Celso. Harry Kane gets donut off the match. The player he's done out here. He is so done.
So what's that? Is that going to be Oreo with like clean sheet and all bonus as well?
I think Lloris might come close because he's got another save.
Yeah, mate, that would save. He'll one behind as well.
Oh yeah, because of the. I was just saying, if Lo Celso would have scored that winning goal, would have been close. Nah.
This doesn't. I have to say, this doesn't feel like a win. And Harry Kane's trying to shepherd the ball out in the corner flag. It's not what I want as an FPL manager, Harry. You're lucky that it's Bournemouth next, otherwise you'd be so gone. FPL Fozzie, I'd say it's about 5 mil.
Yeah, Lloris is on 3 bonus now.
Somebody mentioned before in a discussion that. Don't know how you feel, Bhuna, about in regards to Kane's general performance right now.
Tottenham doing really well here, ushering the game out. There's 1 minute left and they're in the attacking third. Just in the corner, really. 1 minute to go, boys. This will be going straight into the corner again. 30 seconds to go. Yeah, I completely agree. Fozzie and Brew. So boring to watch. Kane looks so unfit. Can you imagine? He might not even start. He might not even start the Bournemouth game. This is the only good thing he's done all game, is see the match out. I can't see many people bringing him in now.
Arioki brings a good point here. Kane should not be playing 90 minutes every game. Game every 3 to 4 days might not be good for Kane's.
94 minutes is up. This is now at the referee's discretion. Blow the whistle, ref. Cheers, Sponge. Cheers, guys. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, ref.
Why would you punch a ball upfield and hit it to the smallest person in air?
Win it. Uh-oh. Out. Thank God. Referee blow the whistle. That should be that. Sidibe with a shot just wide of the goal. 44 minutes 50. There was supposed to be only 4 minutes added time. This will be it, guys, and it's a 1-0 win to Tottenham. The whistle hasn't gone just yet, but this will be it. And that is that. 3 points. That kind of is all that matters at the end of the day. Shocking game. Bit of a review. Tottenham were terrible. Everton were much better. If you're considering buying Tottenham assets for the Bournemouth game, I'd seriously rethink it. We're not worth it. The players look terrible. Kane looks unfit. Son looked okay, but that's about it. Your thoughts, guys, before I let you go. Paulie?
There weren't really any creativity, were there, for either team in final third?
Yeah, it was terrible. I think the highlight of the game was the Son and Lloris moment at half time, which almost resulted in a UFC fight out. But apart from that, there wasn't much to report, was there?
Yeah, no. So we've had a fight between teammates and Origi's hair then in the last couple of games.
Dre, anything from you?
I have to say though that I think the best part of this game is literally being with you guys in the community, because otherwise, without this community, I don't even think I would have even given this game a thought. So thank you guys.
Cheers, dude. Wiz, you still there?
Yeah, mate. Thanks for having me, bruv.
No worries. No, I really appreciate you joining, bro. And yeah, I'm sure we'll catch up tomorrow. Paulie, Dread, anything from you, buddy?
Well, the funny thing about it, for those who are thinking about getting Kane in or not now, his price is due to go up tonight.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? I really wouldn't be bringing him in if I didn't have him. Unfortunately, I do. Lloris and Son are hugging at the end of the game. I think that's for the media more than anything else, but it is what it is. Guys, thank you everyone for tuning in. Final ones, if you've not liked the stream, hit that like button, subscribe if you've not subscribed already, and hopefully we will catch you all tomorrow. Peace out.